Untold stories about bear worship. The name Arthur originates from the Celtic word Artos, meaning bear. King Arthur means the bear king, and the surname MacArthur translates to son of the bear. Bear worship, known as Arctolatry, has been a significant part of various cultures across the world. But some cultures go beyond mere worship and claim to be the descendants of bears. In the heart of the Asian continent lies Lake Baikal, which is considered the origin of many ethnicities, including the Mongol, Korean, and Buryat. Russians tried to disguise North Korean soldiers as the Buryats in the Russian-Ukraine war. How was that possible? Simple answer is that the Buryats and the Koreans look pretty alike. Not only are their DNA mappings close, they also share many similar folklore. The Buryat have an interesting bear mythology. There was a beautiful young lady named Saran. One day she encountered a bear in a forest. The bear was actually the son of God who had been watching Saran for years. Saran and the bear got married and had a son named Bayan. Bayan grew up to become a leader of the Buryat people. Koreans also hold an interesting mythology about a bear. Once upon a time, a bear and a tiger wanting to be humans came to see the Son of God. He told them to stay in a cave for 100 days, eating only garlic and mugwort. The tiger ran off, but the bear endured it for a full 100 days and had turned into a beautiful woman. The Son of God took her as his wife, and they had a son named Dangun. Dangun grew up to found the first Korean kingdom. Both Buryats and Koreans claim they are descendants of bears.
Can you tell them apart?
There lives another Russian minority called Komi people near the Ural Mountains, which separates Europe from Asia. Their mythology goes like this. There was a bear named Osh, the son of the heavenly god En. One day, Osh encountered a beautiful Komi woman named Liuba. Falling in love at first sight, Osh transformed into a human. Osh and Liuba got married and had a son named Vesa. Vesa grew up to become a great hero and leader among the Komi people. Although the Komi and the Buryat share very similar mythologies, this is how they look side by side. Next, we have the Ainu of Japan and the Nivk in Sakhalin Island. Nivk people believe that bears are their ancestors and have a special ceremony called the Bear Festival to honor the bear's spirit. During this festival, they perform rituals to ensure the bear's spirit returns to heaven by killing it. The Ainu, the indigenous people of Japanese islands known as Kimun Kamui Sanikiri, meaning descendants of the bear, also hold a profound mythology about their ancestors. Ainu people honor their myth by nurturing bear cubs found in the forest. When the bear is fully grown, they send it off to the spiritual world by killing it. Despite these shared cultural practices, the Nivk and Ainu had been fighting each other for a long time until the Mongols arrived and disrupted the Nivk people. The North American indigenous people also worship bears, but the Great Bear Clan stands out the most. According to the legend, there was a mighty bear spirit named Mohegan. Mohegan turned into a human and became the ancestor of the clan. The clan honors their bear ancestry by wearing bear claw necklaces and performing bear dances during ceremonies. We have discovered some folklore of the people who claim to be the descendants of bears. To most people, the mythologies and legends are bygone stories of the past. But is it really? From Ursa Major and Ursa Minor constellations to words like Arctic and Berserker, many words we use are derived from mythologies. The word Arctic comes from the Greek word Arctos, which means bear. Even the word bear carries the meaning of having a child. Mythologies may not directly shape our lives anymore, but their influence still echoes around us in surprising and subtle ways.